I'm Rutiyatri and you're watching TimesXP. Sweden is thinking about banning begging and it's causing a big debate. Some people think that it's a smart move while others are very upset, saying that it's like trying to make being poor illegal. Now what's happening in the country? Let me give you a clearer picture. So Sweden's government, which includes the centre-right and is supported by far-right Sweden Democrats, is exploring whether begging can be banned across the country. They even hired somebody to investigate how this could be done, and if it's possible, then it might become a law. The report is expected by June 2025. But here's the question: why does Sweden want to ban begging? Let me give you an answer. Well, the leader of Sweden Democrats, Linda Lindberg, explained that begging wasn't a big issue in Sweden until about 2010. But when many people from other European countries started coming to Sweden, Lindberg says that this has led to more than just asking for money on streets. It has also resulted in organized crime. She mentioned at a press conference that this doesn't make sense for people to travel across Europe just to beg outside Swedish stores. She called banning begging a good measure and pointed out that this has been one of the main goals of the Sweden Democrats right from the beginning. In fact, Sweden isn't the only country considering such steps. Back in 2018, Denmark passed a law banning aggressive banning. In fact, Hungary also cracked down on begging years ago, making it illegal in public places. Now, supporters of these bans argue that they help reduce public disturbance and crime. However, the idea of banning begging isn't setting well with everybody. On the other hand, human rights groups and social organizations are really worried. They feel that banning begging doesn't solve the real problem, and that is poverty. They argue that instead of punishing people for asking for help, Sweden should focus on reducing poverty in more meaningful ways. For example, a well-known Christian charity group believes that banning begging will only push the problem out of sight. They say that you can't outlaw poverty. Instead, they suggested focusing on long-term solutions like improving access to jobs and housing and fighting discrimination. They believe that this will help people in vulnerable situations without criminalizing them from their struggles. And here's an interesting stat. According to 2019 report, about 4,500 people were believed to be involved in begging across Sweden, most of them coming from Romania and Bulgaria. Many of these individuals belong to the Rome community, which has historically faced discrimination in Europe. Human rights activists are particularly concerned about these groups, fearing that a ban would worsen their situation. So, while the Swedish government sees banning begging as a way to reduce crime and public disturbance, right groups believe that such a law only ignores the root cause, and that is poverty, and could make things even harder for people who are already struggling. In the end, the question remains the same. Should Sweden focus on banning begging, or should they work harder on reducing poverty and creating opportunity for everybody? Do let us know your views in the comment section below, and do follow TimesXP for more such videos.